Good morning, Laker families. It's Mr. Mead here in the Technology Department at Glen Lake. I'm here to talk to you this morning about Powerschool. Powerschool is our school data system, which allows us to take attendance, do grades, and most recently to do permission slips and things like that. It's widely used for 5th grade and higher, for report cards, for all of that. For younger kids in elementary grades, pre-K, all the way up through 4th grade. Not used as much because the report cards don't rely on Powerschool, but it is used for attendance. And now, with this summer, we're looking to put all of our permission slips onto Powerschool. And so it'll be very important for everyone to have a Powerschool account. So I want to show you how to do that. Here on the school website, what you'll want to do is right up here at the top, there is a link to Powerschool. You click on that. There are 3 different versions. There's the parent-student version, the teacher version, and then the administrator version that I use. But we want to look at the parent-student Powerschool Access, and then this is the login screen that will become very familiar to you. Now, if you already have a Powerschool Parent Portal account, you can log in here. This is not the same as the account that the kids use. Kids can also log into Powerschool using their My Lakers account. Mine is MeadM. But that is not the same as a parent account. So if you're signing permission slips, you can't log in as your son or daughter. A lot of high school and middle school parents do that. They'll just, hey, son, log in and show me your grades. And that works for looking at grades. But to do a permission slip, you have to sign in as a parent. And so you say, how do I create a parent account? You see right here, there is a tab called Create Account. So you click on this and it says you can create an account. Is this what you want to do? Yeah, I'd like to do that. So click it, and this is where you enter your details. So you enter your first name. Yep, get my email address in there. You can choose your own username as long as someone is not already using it. You can choose it, keep it unique. You'll type in a password twice. And then down below, this is where you enter in the information regarding which students you are related to. To do that, you will need a letter that looks something like this. I've blanked out the name on this particular letter, but it would have the student's name down here, the access ID, and the access password, and that corresponds to these fields. So my daughter, and then I would type in the access ID, whatever that is, and the access password. And then I choose the relationship that I have to her. So I would be her father. If you have more than one student, you can enter in lots of students. However many you have, you can go ahead and do that. And then down at the bottom, you hit enter and it will create the account. Remember, I would write down your username and password, especially if you're not going to be using it frequently. You want to make sure you don't forget what that is. And then once you get in, it's pretty straightforward. You can look around and see your child's attendance. If they're north of 5th grade, you can see their grades. And then the other thing that you want to look for is e-collect forms. That is where the permission slips get signed. It's really neat because, and I'll make a video about this sometime soon, we're going to take there's stacks of forms, field trip permission slips, media releases, athletic forms, there's all these forms. And a lot of parents spend hours signing and writing and typing in their first name and their last name multiple times for multiple kids. And using this new system, you can actually pick the permission slip that you want to sign, and then there's a little up arrow and you say, I want to sign for all of my kids at once, and just hit the submit button and it will accept your permission for that form for everybody. So it'll be a real improvement, but the first step before we can do any of those things is to make sure that everyone has an account. So when you get your letter, you can create the account by going to our school website, going to Powerschool, and clicking on the Create Parent Account. If you need help, shoot me an email at meadm@mylakers.org, or you can call me at 334-3061 extension 424. Thanks so much, and we'll be talking to you soon.